If we act or fail to act, speak or fail to speak, and what we do and what words we choose to use will have an impact on the future, all right? It's going to take us somewhere. And I'm a big fan of Winston Churchill. I am a big fan of Patrick Henry. I'm a big fan of a lot of the early Christian martyrs. Justin Martyr was a brilliant, brilliant philosopher and a courageous man who confronted the Caesars with the truth. If you can read some of his writings, you will come away the better for it. And so in choosing who I would focus on to give an illustration, you know, what better person than Jessa Duggar? Now, if she gets to watch this or the Duggar family gets to watch this, I'm saying for the record, I am a huge fan of the Duggar family and I honor them. God bless them for their testimony. God bless them. And I'm partly tongue-in-cheek putting Jessa in all that tall cotton with Churchill and Patrick Henry and Justin Martyr. But the point that I want to make is this. She displayed the courage and the clarity to simply say the truth. It was a small musing. And if you followed the news, boy, oh boy, the baby killers, some of the people in the media, TV Guide, Cosmopolitan, they just jumped on her. And the internet chatter, right, from our godless devices were brutal to her and to her mom, Michelle, and by implication, her dad, Jim Bob. These are great people. They really are. And I want to read to you her words that caused this huge fuss. And if you don't know about it, you can do your own research and see. But here's what she had to say. I walked through the Holocaust Museum again today. Very sobering. Millions of innocents denied the most basic and fundamental of all rights, their right to life. One human being destroying the life of another deemed, quote, less than human, close quote. Racism, stemming from the evolutionary idea that man comes from something less than human, that some people groups are more evolved and others less evolved, a denying that our Creator, God, made us human from the beginning, all of one blood and one race, descendants of Adam. The belief that some human beings are not fit to live, so they're murdered, slaughtered, kids with Down syndrome or other disabilities, the sickly, the elderly. The sanctity of human life varies not in sickness or health, poverty or wealth, elderly or preborn, little or lots of melanin, making you darker or lighter skinned, or any other factor. If you faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain, if thou sayest, behold, we knew it not, doth not he that pondereth the heart consider it? And he that keepeth thy soul, doth he not know it? And shall he not render to every man according to his works? Proverbs 24, verses 10 through 12. May we never sit idly by and allow such an atrocity to happen again. Not in this generation. We must be a voice for those who cannot speak up for themselves, because every life is precious. God bless Jessa. This is cogent. It's well written. It's not shrill, but it doesn't equivocate. It justly and accurately compares the Holocaust of the Jews in Nazi Germany with racism and the slaughter of innocent babies, the killing of handicapped children, the killing of the elderly through so-called euthanasia. She was spot on. Now I want to use what she did and the hubbub around it to have a little bit further discussion about our leaders today and our examples and those who should be our heroes.